So let's cut right to the chase. You know me. I'm the only Democrat to have won this seat in the last 30 years. And let's remember, I beat an entrenched Republican, a KU track icon, the guy who broke the 4-minute mile, went to the Olympics 3 times, and I beat him by 4 points. That's a landslide for a Democrat in a bright red district. People ask, how did you win? And I go, well, passion. Some people tell me I'm intense, but I prefer the word passion. Now people want to know why I want to be in Congress again. Listen, anybody who tells you that they want to be in Congress today is just nuts. 18 years ago when I was there, it barely functioned. Today, it doesn't function at all. And not only that, it's become a dangerous place to be. So why am I running? Because I simply cannot sit by and watch our communities and our country be torn apart by this distrust of each other. Let me tell you a story. For years, I worked the polls in our little township, and it was just delightful. There's a woman in our community, an elderly woman, and by the way, she votes for the other team. She is not a Democrat, but we always speak to each other with respect and care. And she told me recently that she's not going to vote in person anymore. And why? She said, well, the last time she voted, she had to vote next to an illegal immigrant, and it upset her so much. She says, I don't want to be that upset again. I did not know what to say to her. She's been led to believe that if one of our neighbors, one of the men or women in our township speaks with an accent, that they're an illegal immigrant, and what's more, that they're not to be trusted. Derek Schmidt tells us that he's going to go to Congress and vote for a Republican bill to stop illegal immigrants from voting. As if that isn't already a law, Derek, you know better. You're an attorney. But your team has filed so many lawsuits with endless appeals. You've clogged up our courts, cost taxpayers millions of dollars for years and years. But all you have brought is allegations. You make these allegations with no evidence. Please stop scaring the good people of our communities, especially the elderly. The courts are asking for evidence. Derek, I know you. You know me. If you have any evidence, please do the right thing and take it to the courts. Please stop sowing the seeds of fear and distrust about our elections. It's doing real damage. So this campaign is basically going to be about one question. I'm going to ask you, and I mean like you. Are you ready to start the hard work of rebuilding trust in our country? Rebuilding trust in each other? It won't be easy. I can tell you back in 2007, I was quoted as saying, if we can't find a way to reach across the ideological, political, and yes, I said the religious divides, we're going to lose our country. And look where we are today. So I want to make one thing real clear. A vote for me is going to be making a statement, a very clear statement to the rest of Kansas, to the rest of the country, that we are ready to start the hard work of rebuilding trust in each other and rebuilding trust in this beloved country of ours. So maybe you've heard it said that without a vision, the people perish. Well, I have a vision. And that vision is that Kansas takes the leadership that it's taken so often before, the leadership to do the hard work of rebuilding trust. Because if we don't have trust, we don't get to have hope. And if we don't have trust in each other, we're going to lose this beloved country of ours. But remember, we're Kansans, remember? We are Kansans, ad astra, per aspera, to the stars through difficulty. That's who we are. We've done this before. And I promise you we can do this again.